Alright, this T from the 313. I'm back with another video, man. This video is about Julio Foolio mom, Sandrika Mays, I believe. Shay Cheese just put out a video on his platform, her, basically just like an interview with her and about her son. And, I only got about 45 minutes through the video, and it took me a minute because I was contemplating, like, is she a good mom? Is she a bad mom? Is she kind of in the middle? I won't say she's all the way a bad mom. Neither would I say she's a good mom. But I want to also tell you this is the perspective. I'm speaking from the perspective of a person who don't have children yet. But I'm just comparing it off my mom and my upbringing and the women that I had around me in my life. So first and foremost, they are from Jacksonville, Florida. Um, I believe well, no, she did. She said she grew up doing hair. Then she eventually branched off to be a CNA, and then she branched off to be a registered nurse, which is a relatively good paying job or not job, a good paying career where you literally can find a job being a registered nurse anywhere in the United States. So, yeah, she said his father got killed when he was like 14, or maybe younger than that, like 10 or 11. And then his grandmother died, and he just went off on a tangent, or not went off on a tangent, he just went crazy then. So it was at this point in the video where I'm like, okay, maybe she could have did a little bit different. So I'm about to clip this video. Give me a second.
Even that's not no way to live.
Yeah. When he got shot at 14, did you think about relocating at that time?
No, I didn't think about relocating at all. Like, we knew where it came from. I knew that nothing else was going to happen with that situation or whatever.
At any point, though, did you think about relocating just for the better of your family, or?
Well, we did move. We
Okay.
moved. We did move um to a different county or whatever. But Charles really never stayed with me. I guess he didn't want to bring that around me or whatever. I always had a room for him or whatever, but he never stayed with me. He just went on. I think I even put him on the megabus to go do interviews, and I think at like 18 he moved to Atlanta. So he never like really stayed like with me after that incident happened. When he was 14, he probably stayed with me maybe 6 months or something like that. But he always had his own. He's very smart. He always was gone. He never like stayed with me. So I think his thing, and I think it's because a protection thing. I ain't finna be around here with my mom or whatever, and then such and such jump off or whatever. But he never like stayed with me.
Yeah. Now, in 2018, you were shot 8 times.
All right, well, just get straight into this. Now, as you heard in the clip, Sean asked her, when Foolio was shot at 14, did you ever consider relocating? And she said no. She also said she wasn't worried because the people, or the situation, I'm going to just say the situation, was taken care of. Now that's, okay, let me also say what she said. She said also, after he got shot, at this time he was 14 years old, that 6 months after that, he no longer lived with her. Now, she didn't. His father is dead, so he couldn't be with him. She didn't mention if he was staying with a grandmother, an uncle, an aunt. She said that he was out on his own and he was a smart kid. So I guess he was able to sustain himself. Now, I said all that to say that's where it raised a red flag to me. That I did not understand. Also, I believe that she said they know who shot him. So like I'm saying, that's what raised the red flag to me. As a mother, I know my mother, if somebody shot me at the age of 14, it don't matter if I told her not, and she knew, the police getting involved. 2, why, like, I mean, you're a registered nurse, so money, I'm guessing, wasn't an issue. And also, it looks like you're an entrepreneur, so it didn't, I just don't understand this, man. Like, you, and I don't want to say it like this, it's kind of like you played a role in his, I won't say his demise, but his way of thinking. It seemed like you was okay with a lot of things that he done. Also, moving away at 14. At 14, I don't care how entrepreneurial you are, or how, I mean, the average 14 is not making enough money to live on their own, let alone have good enough credit to be able to go get an apartment on their own or get a house on their own. So it's like, how are you expecting how did you expect a 14-year-old to be out here living on his own? I guess it worked, but this led to his demise at 26. So for me to call you a good or bad mother, that's not up to me. But I will say, some things that you allowed shouldn't have been allowed as a mother. You know what I mean? And you yourself even getting shot 8 times, you still didn't move. Yeah, maybe you I believe you said you moved to a different county, but Florida is it wouldn't have been that much love in Florida for me. Yeah. I just don't understand it, man. You know? I guess, I don't know, I guess you had your peoples handle situations, or I just don't understand why the cops wasn't involved in those situations. This is showing me, or giving me the I don't know the word I'm trying to use. This is giving me the reasoning that you also condone in the bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you said you called the police, but I'm pretty sure you knew who shot you. I'm pretty sure your son know who shot you, because you said they were taunting you. They were taunting your son. And yeah, you said you wasn't okay with the music, and I just don't believe that. I may be wrong, or I may be right. But one thing is for sure. We have a young man who no longer has his life due to gun violence. It's T from the 313, and I'm out.